So, using a recent round of funding is a really great way to increase the relevancy and the likelihood that your message is going to resonate with the audience that you're reaching out to. However, a lot of people use this trigger. And I was having a conversation with a client the other day, and we spoke about potentially reaching out to companies who had raised money in the past, but not recently, and they're still showing signs of growth that they may be investing in the services and solutions that they're providing. So I want to show you how to build out that search using Apollo. So we're in the Apollo company search here. I've cancelled all of the filters. The first thing I'm going to do is click on Funding Series A. So you can see we've got almost 16,000 companies that have raised a Series A in the database that Apollo has. But here we've got an additional filter, which is last funding round date. So I'm actually going to go back to the 1st of July, sorry, the 1st of January of 2022, and I'm going to bring it up to the 31st of August 2022. So we originally had 16,000. Now we've got 2,100 contacts here. So a much smaller list. But let's say that we want to filter this list even more to find companies who are increasing in terms of their headcount growth. What I'm doing is clicking open to more filters. And then I'm going to have a look at headcount growth. And I'm going to put a minimum range of 10 in the past 6 months. And if I move myself out of the way, I can see now we've got 366 records of companies who are showing signs of expansion or in terms of employee growth. That raised a round of funding from the 1st of January 2022 to the 31st of August 2022. Now, why would you want to reach out to these prospects? Well, like I said, number one, when you reach out to a company that recently raised a round of funding, they're often very busy allocating those resources to other parts of the department. And also, there's a lot of people reaching out to them at the same time, and you're going to get lost in that noise. However, if a company raised a round of funding 18 months ago, 12 months ago, and they're continuing to grow, if your service or your solution will help them get to that next round of funding, maybe that is, which would be a Series B, then this is a much more timely time to reach out to these prospects. So I'm going to apply those filters here. As you can see, 366 is a very manageable list for a campaign that you could reach out to. Now, of course, there'll be other ideal customer profile persona information that you'll want to add in here, such as the location of the company. It might be the total number of employees as well. But I just wanted to show you that filter that you don't always have to reach out when a company has just raised a round of funding. You can still use Apollo to target companies who previously raised a round of funding and are continuing to grow.